No witness but the moon tonight. No judge beneath the barroom light. He sits where candle shadows grow, with one old photograph facing the wall. He loved her once with a steady flame, never used her heart to feed his name. When love grew tired and walked away, he let it leave with nothing cruel to say. He could have shouted, could have blamed, could have turned tenderness into shame. But some men carry a cleaner blade and cut their grief where no scene is made. No witness but the moon, no applause for staying kind. He holds his sorrow in a tune and keeps the rest behind. No witness but the moon, no story for the crowd. He breaks in private, heals in silence, and never wears it loud. His glass is full but his eyes are far, counting whole lights beyond the bar. A promise broken, let her burn, a lesson paid for and slowly learned. He saw a younger man lose his head over words that should have gone unsaid. He almost spoke and let it be. Some wisdom comes through dignity. He knows advice can sound like pride when pain is still alive inside. So he leaves the truth in how he stands, with quiet mercy in both hands. No witness but the moon, no applause for staying kind. He holds his sorrow in a tune and keeps the rest behind. No witness but the moon, no story for the crowd. He breaks in private, heals in silence, and never wears it loud. There are wars that leave no scar. There are saints who sit in bars. There are men who lose the dream, but never lose the way they seem. The last note fades, the hour bends. He folds the photo once again. No witness but the moon above, and a gentleman who still chose love. His shadow knows the truth, but his mouth keeps it sealed. He has a quiet kind of proof in the way his scars are healed. He sits beneath a painting crack, with a whole dark city at his back. The candle paints his fingers gold, but not the grief he learned to hold. He once believed that strength meant force, a raised up hand, a burning course. Now he knows the stronger thing is not to answer every sting. His shadow knows the truth, where the late night candles lean. Can feel his presence, though his story stays unseen. His shadow knows the truth, but he lets the silence stand. A gentleman moves through suffering with purpose in his hand. An old friend owes him more than cash, more than years lost in the ash. But he won't drag the past outside or make old shame a public tie. He paid the bill for both their names, then left forgiveness without claim. Some endings don't require a knife, just distance and a better life. He knows revenge can taste like wine until it poisons blood and time. So he keeps his anger dressed in grace and never lets it choose his fate. His shadow knows the truth, where the late night candles lean. The room can feel his presence, though his story stays unseen. His shadow knows the truth, but he lets the silence stand. A gentleman moves through suffering with purpose in his hand. Behind his eyes are roads of rain, hotels, letters, nameless pain. But every mile he crossed alone carved quiet strength into his bone. The night grows thin, the glass runs dry. He nods once to the bartender's eye. His shadow follows long and smooth, the only thing that knows the truth.
He takes the corner where the shadows stay, lets the neon die a little farther away. His coat is folded on the empty chair, like a secret waiting in the midnight air. He reads the room without moving his eyes, knows every truth that a loud man hides. The glass in his hand catches candle gold, but his face keeps stories he never told. He has made peace with the roads he chose, with the doors he closed and the ones he froze. He don't explain what it costs to stand, he just keeps faith with a steady hand. He is the man who orders last, letting the louder hours pass. No need for glory, no need for claim. It leaves no smoke around his name. He is the man who orders last, holding his future, forgiving his past. In a quiet bar beneath low light, he turns his pain into something right. glowing beside his drink. 3 missed calls from a life on the brink. He knows the answer, but he waits a while, choosing truth with a careful smile. He won't return to the old mistake, won't let loneliness make him break. Some invitations wear perfume and sin, but a gentleman knows what not to begin. He breathes through sorrow, he checks his pride, lets the storm pass on the other side. There's iron beneath his calm disguise, and the tired wisdom behind his eyes. He is the man who orders last, letting the louder hours pass. No need for glory, no need for claim. He leaves no smoke around his name. He is the man who orders last, holding his future, forgiving his past. In a quiet bar beneath low light, he turns his pain into something right. Some men chase fire just to feel alive. Some men lose everything trying to survive. But he knows silence can cut like steel, and not every wound must learn to kneel. When the candle sinks and the music slows, he pays in cash and gently goes. No final word, no backward glance, just a quiet man who gave life a chance. There was a door he did not open, down an alley washed in rain. Behind it waited easy comfort, behind it waited old familiar pain. He came instead to the quiet bar, sat beneath a fading amber star, asked for nothing but a little time, and kept his hands away from the line. A man is tested when no one sees, when the night gets soft and the devil says please. He straightened his cuff, he lowered his chin, and chose the life he wanted to live in. The door he did not open, we'll never know his name, but every silent refusal kept him from the flame. The door he did not open still whispers down the street, but he walks past with purpose and discipline in his feet. He knows temptation by its scent, by the velvet words and the hours spent. It never arrives with teeth displayed. It smiles like mercy and feels like shade. He thought of the child who needs him strong, the father he buried the rights and wrongs. He thought of mornings clean and plain, and all the peace he'd lose again. So he let the longing breathe and die like smoke that climbs but cannot fly. No sermon came, no hero pose, just a quiet man who gently rose. The door he did not open, we'll never know his name, but every silent refusal kept him from the flame. The door he did not open still whispers down the street, but he walks past with purpose and discipline in his feet. Some battles end without a sound, no broken glass upon the ground, just one man choosing not to fall when nobody would know at all. He leaves the bar at 3:30. Rain on his coat, his conscience free. The door stays dark behind the night, and he walks home into the light. Soft drums for hard men, brush like rain on a window pane. He sits where the candle trembles thin, with a weathered soul and a clean-shaved chin. He has seen money come and go, watched trusted hands turn cold as snow. Still he stands without a curse. Some wounds get worse when rehearsed. He doesn't need the world to see the discipline of his misery. He ties his pain in a Windsor knot and guards the peace that he has got. Soft drums for hard men, low blues for steady hearts. They carry quiet kingdoms made of broken parts. Soft drums for hard men, warm strings in the dark. They leave no loud confession, just footsteps and a mark. There was a time he slept in his car, dreaming through frost beneath distant stars. He wore the same shirt 3 days straight, and smiled at work and arrived not late. Now the leather chair knows his name, but he has no love for shallow fame. He tips the staff, he holds the door, remembers being counted poor. Success did not make him loud, it taught him how to leave a crowd. A man who knows the basement floor doesn't laugh at hunger anymore. Soft drums for hard men, low blues for steady hearts. They carry quiet kingdoms made of broken parts. Soft drums for hard men, warm strings in the dark. They leave no loud confession, just footsteps and a mark. He could preach about sacrifice, but living well is his advice. He could boast of every climb, but silence makes the truth sublime. So let the drummer brush the night, let the guitar bend low and right. He walks out calm, the room grows still, a hard man moved by softer will. The calm between two choices lives inside his chest. One road dressed in easy voices, one road given less. He sits with both beneath the flame, neither one calling out his name. The bar is quiet, the drummer's soft, the cost of manhood is being lost. He has learned the hardest art, to question hunger in his heart. A man may want what breaks him clean and still refuse the tempting scene. The calm between two choices, that's where he becomes a man. Not in the cheer of many voices, but in the quiet where he stands. The calm between two choices, heavy as the evening rain. He lets the better silence lead him through the pain. One one choice promised sweeter nights, rooms with velvet easy lights. One choice asked him to walk alone toward a peace he had not known. He turned his glass and closed his eyes, saw the small convenient lies, then heard his mother's gentle tone. Never trade your soul to not feel alone. So he lets the one pass him by. No dramatic prayer, no reason why. Just breath by breath and thought by thought. He keeps the honor he once was taught. The calm between two choices, that's where he becomes a man. Not in the cheer of many voices, but in the quiet where he stands. The calm between two choices, heavy as the evening rain. He lets the better silence lead him through the pain. No one will know how close he came, no one will write it beside his name, but hidden victories still remain, like gold beneath the river plain. The candle burns, the street is wide. He leaves with peace walking at his side. The night says nothing, but it knows he chose the road where character grows. Whiskey without confession, that's how he takes the night. No open wound for attention, no begging for the light. He nods to the band in the corner haze. They play like men who have seen hard days. A low guitar bends through the smoke and says the things he never spoke. He has had reasons to lose his grace, to turn his hurt into someone's face. But anger is easy, mercy is trained, and he won't become what caused him pain. Whiskey without confession, a glass beneath his hand. He keeps his private questions where only quiet men understand. Whiskey without confession, no tears upon the floor. He drinks to what he survived, then asks the night for nothing more. Sits 2 stools away, talking loud about the price men pay. He smiles too much, he brags too long, mistaking noise for being strong. The gentleman hears, but does not judge. He knows every man carries mud. Some wash it clean, some wear it proud. Some hide their fear inside a crowd. He sees himself from years before, a restless heart but at a dangerous door. He thanks the scars that taught him slow, then lets the old reflection go. Whiskey without confession, a glass beneath his hand. He keeps his private questions where only quiet men understand. Whiskey without confession, no tears upon the floor. He drinks to what he survived, then asks the night for nothing more. He could write his losses on the wall, could name the ones who watched him fall, but silence keeps the blade from rust, and dignity is built on trust. When the last warm chord turns thin, he lifts his coat and disappears within. No confession, no bitter plea, just a man becoming quietly free.
A gentleman pays in silence for every choice he made, not with speeches, not with violence, but with nights he never displayed. He sits alone where the smoke hangs low, watching blue notes rise and go. His face is calm, his tie is neat, but there's gravel under both his feet. He has carried debts that were not his own, kept family roots from turning stone. He never asked who saw him bleed, he only answered what was needed. A gentleman pays in silence, with a steady hand and a guarded heart. He holds the line through sorrow and does not let the seams come apart. A gentleman pays in silence, no witness, no parade. He turns regret to wisdom and lets the old ghost fade. His brother called him cold one year because he would not show his fear. But cold is not what quiet means. Some fires burn where they can't be seen. He sold his watch to save the house, then never let the story out. The family slept through the worst of rain, while he learned hunger by another name. Now the glass is full, the room is warm, but he remembers every storm. A man who knows the ground can break, walks carefully for other people's sake. A gentleman pays in silence, with a steady hand and a guarded heart. He holds the line through sorrow and
does not let the seams come apart. A gentleman pays in silence. No witness, no parade. He turns regret to wisdom and lets the old ghost fade. There is honor in the hidden cost, in giving more than what was lost. There is power in a lowered gaze, when pride demands a louder stage. Before the dawn arrives, with tired eyes but a soul alive. No one knows what price he paid, only the candle and the shade. Reserved table for one, under low amber light. He arrives when the day is done, carrying what he won't recite. The waiter knows his quiet grace, the careful nod, the measured pace. He does not come to drown regret, he comes to make sure he won't forget. He remembers every bridge he crossed, every kindness that came with cost. A man who keeps his conscience near does not need the crowd to cheer. Reserved table for one, where the candle softly bends. He sits with all he has become and makes peace with old ends. Reserved table for one, but he is not alone. His choices sit beside him like stones that built a home. He once had friends who loved the chase, fast bright rooms and hollow praise. They called his patience fear at first, until their golden plans reversed. He took the slower, quieter road, carried less but carried hope. No borrowed crown, no rented smile, just clean steps over every mile. Now the mirror shows a tired face, but not a man who lost his place. There's dignity in staying true when nobody is watching you. Reserved table for one, where the candle softly bends. begins with all he has become, and makes peace with old ends. Reserve table for one, but he is not alone. His choices sit beside him, like stones that built a home. He lifts his glass to hidden years, to swallowed pride and unshed tears. Not every lonely sea is pain. Some are shelter from the rain. The bar closes, the street lights hum. He leaves the table, slow and calm. Reserved table, candle gone, but the quiet strength moves on. Blue suit, black coffee, midnight rain. He carries his losses without a stain. The band plays low by the velvet wall. He hears every note, but says nothing at all. The silver watch rests against his sleeve, counting the things he chose to leave. Not every goodbye came with a fight. Some were signed in the quiet light. He learned that pride can empty a home, and anger sounds louder when a man is alone. So he trims his words like a garden lion, and lets his patience age like wine. Blue suit, black coffee, a calm no crowd can buy. He sits with the weight of living, but never asks the room why. Blue suit, black coffee, a gentleman made of restraint. He keeps his troubles folded where the candlelight can't paint. There was a deal on the table today, money enough to look the other way. He saw the numbers, he saw the lie, then pushed the paper to the side. No one clapped when he walked away. No one saw what he refused to trade. But something inside him settled clean, like rain washing dust from a city street. He knows a name is built in the dark, in the unseen places of a guarded heart. A man becomes what he won't betray, when temptation kneels in a tailored way. Blue suit, black coffee, a calm no crowd can buy. He sits with the weight of living, but never asks the room why. Blue suit, black coffee, a gentleman made of restraint. He keeps his troubles folded where the candlelight can't paint. He has no speech for the honest road, no golden song for the heavier load. He only knows when the night is thin. A quiet man must answer within. So the brush drums whisper, the guitar bends low. He leaves one tip and moves real slow. Blue suit, black coffee, rain at the door. A silent man who knows what he's for. After the room goes still, he remains, counting old wisdom in the window stains. The candle is low, the bottle is kind, but it cannot loosen his disciplined mind. He has letters he never mailed, apologies written when courage failed. Not every sorrow needs a stage, some are handled with age. He takes his time, he guards the flame. He will not turn a wound into blame. After the room goes still, he keeps walking by his will. No trumpet call, no public fight, just a gentleman under midnight. After the room goes still, he climbs the quiet hill where every choice is sharp and real, and silent men decide what they feel. The bartender wipes down another glass. The last two strangers finally pass. He sits alone with the facts arranged. Some things forgiven, some things changed. He thinks of money he had to lose, the reputation he refused to bruise. A lesser man might have made it loud. He buried the storm and spared the crowd. He knows the cost of staying clean and how much strength can go unseen. After the room goes still, he keeps walking by his will. No trumpet call, no public fight, just a gentleman under midnight. After the room goes still, he climbs the quiet hill
where every choice is sharp and real, and silent men decide what they feel. There is grace in the unannounced. There is power never counted out. There is pride without a sharpened tongue, and peace that does not need to come young. So let the candle drown in wax. Let the old blues cover all the cracks. He stands, adjusts his collar line, and leaves the silence looking refined.
Blue suit pressed and collar clean. He moves like smoke through the in-between. No golden watch, no hungry stare, just a quiet man with a dangerous air. He has learned that truth walks slow, and the loudest mouth does not always know. So he lets the fools make all their claims, while he remembers faces, debts, and names. He does not hurry, he does not fold. He speaks in silver, he thinks in gold. Blue suit philosophy, a calm man's honesty. He chooses silence over pride, and keeps his walls locked deep inside. Blue suit philosophy, no wasted apology. He moves with purpose, sharp and still, a gentleman governed by his will. The candle reflects on his wedding band, though love now lives in another land. He does not drag the past through dirt, he knows respect survives the hurt. A business card sits near his drink, a tempting offer on the brink. But some money smells like smoking chains, so he leaves it there beside the stains. He knows the edge, he knows the game. He will not profit from a dirty name. Blue suit philosophy, a calm man's honesty. He chooses silence over pride, and keeps his wars locked deep inside. Blue suit philosophy, no wasted apology. He moves with purpose, sharp and still, a gentleman governed by his will. There is discipline in lowering the voice. There is power in a patient choice. He has buried rage without losing fire, turn restraint into desire. When the room grows thin and the music fades, he walks away from all charades. Blue suit gone through the closing door, leaving silence richer than before.
His jacket hangs like midnight cotton wool. The bar is warm, the street is cruel. He sits where the mirror cannot lie, watching smoke write circles in the sky. There are names he keeps behind his teeth. There are losses folded underneath, but his hands stay calm around the glass. He lets the bitter moment pass. Every silence has a shape. Every good man knows what not to say. Tailored shadows, quiet grace, 1,000 battles on one still face. He moves like blues through candle flame, never begging to be named. Tailored shadows, steady breath. He carries trouble with respect. No wasted words, no open wound, just purpose humming in a dark blue room. He was young once, wild with fire, chasing every false desire. Now he chooses every step with a memory he has kept. He learned that anger spends too fast, and pride can make a poor man last. So he saves his strength for what is true, and leaves the rest in smoky blue. He does not bend for empty eyes. He knows restraint is not disguise. Tailored shadows, quiet grace, 1,000 battles on one still face. He moves like blues through candle flame, never begging to be named. Tailored shadows, steady breath. He carries trouble with respect. No wasted words, no open wound, just purpose humming in a dark blue room. Under the cuff, a pulse still burns. Under the calm, the old wheel turns. But he made peace with the weight he owns, and built a kingdom out of bones. The last guitar note leans and falls. His shadow lengthens on the wall. He leaves the room before they know that quiet men can run the show.
He held the door for a stranger in the rain, then stepped back into his own quiet pain. No grand confession, no heroic pose, just a steady man doing what he knows. At the bar he sits with his shoulders squared, not asking the room to know he cared. The city outside keeps selling its lies. He buys one drink and keeps clear eyes. He has learned what noise can cost, and how to win without counting what was lost. No applause needed, no curtain call. He does the right thing and says nothing at all. He walks through fire in polished shoes, and never turns pain into public news. No applause needed, no shining stage, just a quiet soul with a careful rage. He keeps his honor clean and guarded, a silent man, not cold-hearted. His phone lights up with a name from before. He lets it fade on the dark oak floor. Some replies are better left unsent. Some love survives as discipline meant. He pays the bill before the band is done. The night feels heavy, but he does not run. He knows forgiveness is not always returned. Sometimes it is watching the candle burn. He will not chase what breaks his peace. He signs no war for a small release. No applause needed, no curtain call. He does the right thing and says nothing at all. He walks through fire in polished shoes, and never turns pain into public news. No applause needed, no shining stage, just a quiet soul with a careful rage. He keeps his honor clean and guarded, a silent man, not cold-hearted. Let the loud men claim the room, let them paint their names in fumes. He knows legacy is quieter than breath. Built-in choices no one checks, so the brush drums fade like distant rain, and the guitar speaks what he won't explain. He leaves no speech for the crowd to hold, just a silence deep, deliberate in gold. Midnight leans on the polished bar. He parks his thoughts where the quiet things are. The candle flickers on his wedding ring, though he no longer wears the same old dream. He greets the bartender with a softened tone. A man can be lonely without being alone. He does not curse what left his life. He only learns how to hold the knife. He bows to loss, but not defeat. He keeps his manners in the heat. Midnight etiquette, blue and low. He never lets the whole room know how many doors he closed with care. How many ghosts still breathe his air? Midnight etiquette, calm control, a velvet fire in a disciplined soul. He says less than he understands and leaves no dirt on another man's hands. Someone laughs too loud near the stage. He remembers himself at a reckless age, when every wound needed a witness near, and every heartbreak begged for years. Now he drinks slow and forgives late, not from cruelty but from measured weight. He knows the difference between mercy and return, and which bridges deserve to burn. He will not shout to prove he bleeds. He cuts the rope when silence leads. Midnight etiquette, blue and low. He never lets the whole room know how many doors he closed with care. How many ghosts still breathe his air? Midnight etiquette, calm control, a velvet fire in a disciplined soul. He says less than he understands and leaves no dirt on another man's hands. The soft drums brush like passing trains. The guitar bends around his name. He has rules the world may never see, but they keep him clean. They keep him free. So he rises when the final note is done. No explanation, no need to run. His silence wears a tailored line, and every step arrives on time. The things he does not say have weight. They sit beside him after 8 in a dim-lit bar where old men know the strongest grief can move real slow. He hears the bass line cross the floor, like footsteps from a locked up door. He turns his glass but does not drink, letting the dark help him think. He could confess, he could complain, but silence keeps the wound contained. The things he does not say, they guide him through the grave. They keep his anger from the street. They keep his pride beneath his feet. The things he does not say are not weakness dressed away. They are the rules he made alone, keep his heart from turning stone. He remembers the night his father cried, then buttoned his coat and stepped outside. No sermon, no dramatic scene, just a lesson sharp and clean. Now he carries that same old code on every narrow, lonely road. Be kind, be firm, be hard to fool, and never let pain make you cruel. He guards the room, he reads the signs. He trusts the truth between the lines. The things he does not say, they guide him through the grave. They keep his anger from the street. They keep his pride beneath his feet. The things he does not say are not weakness dressed away. They are the rules he made alone, to keep his heart from turning stone. The candle melts, the singer moans. The night is full of softer bones, but he sits straight through the minor key, a private man with dignity. No one knows what he forgave. No one sees the strength it gave. He leaves no words for them to weigh, only the things he does not say. Smoke before sunrise, blue on the wall. A gentleman listens while the night grows small. His cufflinks shine like quiet moons, above the hush of forgotten tunes. He has bills unpaid by money alone, and grief that never asked for a throne. He keeps his jaw set, his manners clean, the kind of man who stands unseen. He does not bargain with his pain, he lets it pass like midnight rain. Smoke before sunrise, candle gone low. He knows what to keep and what to let go. He does not speak just to be understood. He does what he must, he does what he should. Smoke before sunrise, dark blues remain. A calm man walking through private rain. No cry for mercy, no need to explain. Only purpose moving through the pain. A woman near the piano laughs too loud. He remembers youth and a careless crowd, when he thought every wound needed sound and every broken dream should be found. Now he knows better, now he moves slow, lets the old resentment lose its glow. He drinks to the lessons that made him still, and to the losses that shaped his will. He folds the past, he seals the scene. He wakes from anger like waking from a dream. Smoke before sunrise, candle gone low. He knows what to keep and what to let go. He does not speak just to be understood. He does what he must, he does what he should. Smoke before sunrise, dark blues remain. A calm man walking through private rain. No cry for mercy, no need to explain. Only purpose moving through the pain. Behind his eyes there are doors locked tight, not from fear but from earned insight. A refined man knows what silence saves, and what kind of peace a quiet heart craves. The first pale morning touches the glass. He stands and lets the old night pass. No farewell speech, no final sign, just smoke and sunrise left behind. like a man who still had choice. The candle jumped, the guitar cried, but nothing moved on his outer side. He had loved with a careful hand, built her dreams on patient sand. When she left, he did not curse the door. He only learned what love was for. He does not chase a fading train. He lets the lesson outlive the pain. A gentleman never begs. He stands on quiet legs. He loses with dignity and keeps his sorrow privately. A gentleman never begs. He drinks while the old blues begs, but he will not fall apart for show. He lets what leaves him freely go. The room is warm with velvet sound, brush drums rolling underground. He checks his watch, but not the past. Some memories are not meant to last. There was a time he would have called, would have opened every guarded wall. Now he knows peace has a colder price, and self-respect can sound like ice. He keeps his word, he keeps his chair, he keeps his heart from kneeling there. A gentleman never begs. He stands on quiet legs. He loses with dignity and keeps his sorrow privately. A gentleman never begs. He drinks while the old blues begs, but he will not fall apart for sure. He lets what leaves him freely go. Do not call him cruel for staying still. He has climbed his own black hill. Some goodbyes are mercy dressed in black. Some doors close so a man comes back. He leaves the glass with one last ring. No bitter toast, no broken thing. The night remembers how he stood, a silent man, still doing good. No witness for the pain tonight, only candle wax and a low blue light. He sits alone with a glass half filled and a storm inside that he has stilled. He has carried names through harder years, protected others from his tears. The kind of man who takes the blow, that makes sure nobody has to know. He does not hide because he fears. He simply gives no stage to tears, no witness for the pain. No thunder in the rain. He keeps the hurt beneath control and pays the tax upon his soul. No witness for the pain, no bitter mark, no public stain. A gentleman with a quiet flame, still standing tall without a claim. The room grows softer after one. The singer hums like a setting sun. He thinks of chances he let pass, and mercy poured in an empty glass. He has been betrayed and still been kind, left certain cruel words behind. Not every truth must cut the room, not every grave deserves a bloom. He lets time work, he lets pride fall. He keeps his peace above it all. No witness for the pain, no thunder in the rain. He keeps the hurt beneath control and pays the tax upon his soul. No witness for the pain, no bitter mark, no public stain. A gentleman with a quiet flame, still standing tall without a claim. There are nights when silence weighs like stone. There are roads a man must walk alone, but in that hush he finds his light. A darker strength, a cleaner spine. The candle dies without complaint. The barroom mirror turns him faint. He leaves before the morning came. No witness for the pain. He sits where the back wall meets the smoke, with a folded coat in a glass of oak. His eyes move slow through the candlelight, reading every soul in the room tonight. He came from a day that asked too much, from hands that gave and received no touch. But he wears his troubles like tailored thread, no heavy story, no words unsaid. He knows the hour, he knows the cost. A man can be wounded without looking lost. He is the man at the back table, quiet, composed, and able. He carries storms under polished skin, but never lets the whole world in. He is the man at the back table, no loud confession, no broken fable, just a steady heart and a sharpened plan. The silent weight of a gentleman. The bartender knows not to ask his name. He pays in cash and leaves no claim. There is a photograph inside his mind of a life he chose to leave behind. He could have shouted, he could have stayed, could have turned his hurt into a blade. But he chose the road with the least display and walked through fire the quiet way. He trusts the dark, he guards the flame, he lets the silence protect his name. He is the man at the back table, quiet, composed, and able. He carries storms under polished skin, but never lets the whole world in. He is the man at the back table, no loud confession, no broken fable, just a steady heart and a sharpened plan. The silent weight of a gentleman. Some men need the room to know they bleed. Some men turn pain into pride and greed. But he lets the blues do what words cannot, and makes peace with the battles he never bought. When the last candle lowers its head, he leaves no anger, leaves no thread, only a chair still warm from grace, and a quiet power no one can replace. They called him distant, called him hard, Never saw the letters hidden in his yard. Never knew the nights he stayed awake, choosing which heart he would not break. He sits beneath the dim brass light, half in shadow, half in right. A deep blues song rolls through the floor. He asks for nothing, not anymore. He could tell them where it hurts, but some truths lose when dressed in words. He is the man who does not explain. He lets the silence hold the rain. He takes the blame when blame must land, then washes sorrow from his hands. He is the man who does not explain. No open wound, no public chain. He moves with purpose, calm and plain. A gentleman shaped by private pain. A woman once asked him why he smiled, like a storm pretending to be mild. He said, some roads are meant for one, then looked away before he came undone. The saxophone cries from the back of the room, a low note booming like perfume. He signs the check with steady ink and leaves the rest for God to think. He owns his faults, he guards his peace. He knows confession is not release. He is the man who does not explain. He lets the silence hold the rain. He takes the blame when blame must land, then washes sorrow from his hands. He is the man who does not explain. No open wound, no public chain. He moves with purpose, calm and plain. A gentleman shaped by private pain. Do not mistake his quiet for fear. There is iron underneath that veneer. He learned to lose without becoming small, and stand alone without blaming all. When dawn begins to touch the street, his footsteps sound controlled and neat. No answers left for careless ears, only a life arranged by years. Whiskey for the wounded calm, a slow blue prayer in his open palm. He sits beneath a broken fan, still every inch a measured man. His phone keeps glowing with old demands. He lets it fade beside his hands. Some battles ask for no reply, some fires die when denied the sky. He saves his breath, he keeps his seat, he lets restraint do something sweet. Whiskey for the wounded cause, no shaking voice, no raised alarm. He takes the ache and makes it small, then stands with grace above it all. Whiskey for the wounded calm, a quiet soul, a steady song. He does not need the world to see how much it costs to move with dignity. There was a brother who broke his trust, left gold promises turned to dust. He could have named him in every room, but mercy sometimes wears perfume. So he pays his bill and holds his tongue, not because the damage was young, but because a man with class understands revenge can dirty both clean hands. He lets the score remain unknown and takes the long road home alone. Whiskey for the wounded calm, no shaking voice, no raised alarm. He takes the ache and makes it small, then stands with grace above it all. Whiskey for the wounded calm, a quiet soul, a steady song. He does not need the world to see how much it costs to move with dignity. Under the amber, under the smoke, there's a vow he never broke, to leave the room better than he came, and never make pain another man's shame. The brush drums fade like softer rain, the guitar carries what he won't explain. He lifts his coat, adjusts his sleeve, and gives the night permission to leave. takes a corner table where the shadows lean, a pressed black coat and a face unseen. He reads the room like a letter never sent, every breath measured, every dollar well spent. The rain keeps tapping on the window glass. He lets the loud ones raise the past. He carries storms in a silver-lined chest, but he never makes pain a guest. He knows when to speak, he knows when to leave. A man can lose a war and still keep his sleeve clean. He walks through the night with a quiet name, no need for thunder, no hunger for fame. He holds his trouble like a folded hand, a silent heart in a noisy land. He is the man who stays unseen, making hard choices behind the scene. No crown, no cry, no careless stand, just the quiet weight of a gentleman. Candle bends when the door swings wide, gold on his glass, so blues inside. He thinks of the debts that never made a sound, and the people he loved but never held down. He pays for the room with a nod and grace, leaves no anger, leaves no trace. Some men break when the lights go low. He simply learns what not to show. He keeps his word when no one sees, and buries regret with practiced ease. He walks through the night with the quiet name, no need for thunder, no hunger for fame. He holds his trouble like a folded hand, a silent heart in a noisy land. He is the man who stays unseen, making hard choices behind the scene. No crown, no cry, no careless stand, just the quiet weight of a gentleman. If the world asks why he never falls apart, he smiles like smoke from a half-lit cigar. There are rooms in a man no crowd should enter. There are wounds that make him sharper, not bitter. So let the last blue note dissolve in the air. He leaves his glass in an empty chair. No speech, no plea, no final sound, but everybody feels he was around. His hands are silent on the dark wood rail, no shaking truth, no dramatic tale. He built a life from measured days and walked through fire in modest ways. The candlelight climbs up his sleeve like something asking him to grieve, but he just nods when the singer starts, keeping order in the ruins of his heart. He knows control is not the same as hiding from the hurt by name. Silent hands, steady heart. He learned to master the falling apart. He lets the world make all its noise, while he protects his deepest choice. Silent hands, steady heart, he turns the ending into art. A quiet man with a careful soul, holding the line when nights turn cold. There was a deal he refused last June. There was a love he released too soon. There was a brother he could not save, and a private debt he still forgave. He keeps no trophies from his grief, no bitter crown, no loud belief, only a look that says he knows how mercy feels when nobody knows. He does not need the room to care. A silent burden still gets carried there. Silent hands, steady heart, he learned to master the falling apart. He lets the world make all its noise, while he protects his deepest choice. Silent hands, steady heart, he turns the ending into art. A quiet man with a careful soul, holding the line when nights turn cold. Drums burst soft like a secret door. The bass walks deep across the floor. He breathes once slow, then lets it pass, a whole confession inside one glass. When morning waits beyond the sign, he leaves no trouble, leaves no line, just candle smoke and a chair apart. Silent hands, steady heart. He never speaks in sharpened tones, never builds himself from broken bones. He wears understatement like a suit, with a quiet collar and polished boots. The room is full of borrowed pride, men selling stories they cannot hide. He only listens, slight half smile, letting truth arrive after a while. He does not need a louder claim. The strongest fire can hide its flame under statement blues. He has nothing left to prove. He moves like midnight, smooth and spare, a silent force in smoky air, understatement blues. He knows what not to choose. He wins by walking clean away and leaving less than he could say. Once he trusted every open hand. Once he built dreams on shifting sand. Now he reads the weight behind the word, and hears the lie before it is heard. The candle shakes when the door swings wide. He keeps his darker thoughts inside. The past may not, but he decides which ghosts are worthy of a ride. He lets them talk, he lets them spin. He knows the room before walking in. Understatement blues. He has nothing left to prove. He moves like midnight, smooth and spare, a silent force in smoky air. Understatement blues. He knows what not to choose. He wins by walking clean away and leaving less than he could say. His silence is not empty space. It is discipline, taste, and grace. A man refined by what he refused, not by the power he abused. The final chord hangs low and bruised, a perfect shade of midnight blue. He tips his head, the night approves, and fades into understatement blues.
Polished shoes in the rain outside. A gentleman walks with a private tide. He enters the bar without a sound, and the whole room lowers itself down. He does not ask for anyone's eyes. He knows attention is a cheap disguise. The candle finds him, the guitar bends, like the night has welcomed back a friend. He lost some sleep, he kept his grace. He never let the struggle on his face. Polished shoes in the rain, a quiet man with a careful pain. He makes decisions no one sees, then disappears with dignity. Polished shoes in the rain, no wasted words, no loose complaint. He steps through sorrow firm and plain, a gentleman under a dark blue frame. There was a letter from a lawyer's hand. There was a house, there was a plan. There was a family name to keep, and promises that cost him sleep. He signed what hurt, but kept it fair. Left no poison in the air. Some men win,
by burning ground. He wins by never striking down. He knows the line between pride and peace. He lets the blade fall from its sheath. Polished shoes in the rain. A quiet man with a careful pain. He makes decisions no one sees, then disappears with dignity. Polished shoes in the rain. No wasted words, no loose complaint. He steps through sorrow firm and plain. A gentleman under a dark blue frame. The night may test him street by street, but still he keeps his rhythm neat. Every step says what he will not tell. That calm can walk through private hell. He exits slow through the neon stain. Polished shoes in the silver rain. And all the noise he leaves behind feels less certain, less refined. Low-light discipline, collar turned down. A gentleman sits where the lost men drown. He does not join in the bitter parade. He knows what anger has already paid. There is a scar beneath his ring, a quiet mark from a louder spring. But he lets the old wound stay unnamed, a private lesson, not a public claim. He feels the fire, he knows its sound, but keeps his feet on solid ground. Low-light discipline, he will not let the darkness win. He holds his center breath by breath and makes a clean road out of regret. Low-light discipline, the silent war beneath the skin. He does not break, he does not boast. He becomes the man he needed most. The jazz bar hums like a secret train. Candlelight swims through the window rain. He watches two men argue loud, both so lost inside their crowd. He once was quick to prove his place, quick to answer, quick to chase. Now he knows the sharper art is leaving whole with a guarded heart. He gives no fuel, he makes no scene. He keeps his honor sharp becomes the man he needed most. There is a kingdom in self-control, a hidden crown inside the soul. Not every fight deserves a blade, not every debt must be repaid. So he leaves while the room still glows. Nobody asks, but everybody knows. The silence after he has been still carries low-light discipline.
He wears a heavy coat in the summer rain, not for weather but for old pain. The pockets hold receipts and folded names from quiet losses and civilized flames. He sits near the wall where the candle shakes, thinking of promises a grown man makes. He could have taken the easy road, but he would have owed what he never owed. His heart is tired, his back is straight. He knows the price of moving late. Heavy coat, light steps. He carries what the night forgets. No broken speech, no desperate plea, just a man protecting dignity. Heavy coat, light steps. He pays respect to his regrets. He does not run, he does not bend. He turns his pain into discipline again. The guitar hums like an engine low. The barroom windows catch the glow. He sees his face in the bottle line, older now, but more defined. A friend once vanished when trouble came. Another returned with a borrowed name. He learned who stood and who was smoke, and kept his answer behind his throat. He does not punish every scar. He simply knows where people are. Heavy coat, light steps. He carries what the night forgets. No broken speech, no desperate plea, just a man protecting dignity. Heavy coat, light steps. He pays respect to his regrets. He does not run, he does not bend. He turns his pain into discipline again. Let the cold world call him proud. Let the weak ones call him loud. They never heard the wars he still, or saw the rage he refused to build. He leaves at 2 with the rain gone thin, the street light touching his quiet chin. The coat is heavy, the road is wide, but his steps stay light on the other side. There's candlelight swimming in his whiskey glass, like little ghosts from a gentleman's past. He turns the ice with a patient hand, thinking through things only few understand. His shoes still shine from a difficult day, his tie is loose in a careful way. He never complains about the load he bears, he just folds his pain into evening prayers. He does not run, he does not plead, he listens longer than his heart may need. There is a candle in his glass tonight, a small gold fire in the low blue light. He never says what cut him deep, he lets the sleeping sorrow sleep. He chooses slow, he chooses wise, with midnight burning in his eyes. A gentleman with no disguise, only silence civilized. The band plays softly near the velvet wall, a minor chord where old memories fall. He thinks of a promise he had to break, not from weakness, but for mercy's sake. He could have shouted, he could have blamed, he could have dragged another through the flame. But a quiet man knows the cleaner road, even when honor is a lonely code. He lets pride pass, he lets fear fade, he keeps the lesson, not the blade. Oh, there is a candle in his glass tonight, a small gold fire in the low blue light. He never says what cut him deep, he lets the sleeping sorrow sleep. He chooses slow, he chooses wise, with midnight burning in his eyes. A gentleman with no disguise, only silence civilized. Behind the calm, there are miles of rain. Behind the smile, a disciplined pain. But he will not turn his scars to theater, he learns the truth and walks straighter. When the candle dies, he rises slow, tips the brim and lets no one know. The chair grows cold, the music bends, some men leave noise, he leaves sense. He studies the bourbon like a map of war, thinking of every closed and open door.
The amber turns under candlelight, like a judgment dressed in gold at night. A man came calling with a crooked deal, promised diamonds, asked him not to feel. He smiled once and did not agree. Some chains look good until they need a key. He weighs the cost, he counts the stain. He will not trade his name for gain. Bourbon decisions in a quiet bar. He knows exactly who his demons are. He lets temptation pass him slow, like headlights fading through the rain below. Bourbon decisions, deep and clean. He keeps his hands where they can be seen. A silent man with a steady plan, doing less than he could, more than most men can. The drummer brushes like a secret told. The room turns velvet, the night grows old. He remembers hunger, remembers doubt, and every easy road he walked without. He is not perfect, never claimed to be, but he pays the price for dignity. When the world invites him to sell his soul, he leaves the offer in the ashtray cold. He knows desire can wear a crown, but quiet wisdom turns it down. Bourbon decisions in a quiet bar. He knows exactly who his demons are. He lets temptation pass him slow, like headlights fading through the rain below. Bourbon decisions, deep and clean. He keeps his hands where they can be seen. A silent man with a steady plan, doing less than he could, more than most men can. There are victories no crowd will cheer. There are escapes no one will hear. Sometimes a man becomes refined by all the things he leaves behind. He finishes the glass but not the night. Steps outside into the neon light. The city waits with another test. He walks on calm, well-dressed, possessed.
I speak in chords that sound like compliment, a smooth disguise for the blade underneath. Blues guitar curls through dim apartments. Piano drops like a controlled relief. You search my face for a readable lie, but I'm a cipher wrapped in calm perfume. Sub-bass rolls like a subterranean sigh and turns your certainty into gloom. Brass stabs flash like a signal flare, then vanish, leaving only my intent. I don't reveal, I rearrange the air until your questions feel irrelevant. Hi-hats sparkle quick and thin, they mark the place where I slip in. You don't see me change the frame, you just feel your world rename under my cipher veil. Your loudest truths begin to fail. Deep kicks hit like hidden lines. Brass cuts bright and stops the clock. No mask needed, no cape to wear, just intelligence dressed as air. like a midnight server room. String risers climb like a login tone. You bring demands, I bring a quiet doom, because I prefer to work unknown. The blues riff stains the edges of your plan. Piano shadows keep the tempo strict. Sub-bass moves like an unseen hand, and every shortcut gets evicted. Brass steps flare like a final pain. A brief metallic, you're exposed. You thought you owned the whole damn thing, but I own the silence where it's closed. No need to chase, no need to run. I win before the race is done. One soft sentence perfectly placed, and your confidence is erased. Cipher veils stay elegant. I make your panic irrelevant. Deep kicks land like a sealed permission. Hi-hats tick, precision mission. Grass blooms once, then fades tonight. That's my signature, cold and bright. Kick guitar bends low like encrypted prayer. Piano drops like a blackout screen. I don't need force, I need your care. Your tiny habits, you're in between. Let the pad swell, feel the room go tight. Let the strings rise, I feel your story thin. In my veil, the wrong feels right, because I decide what right is within. Cipher veil, the city resets. You forget the move you never met. When the last brass fades from view, you'll still feel me thinking through you.